So I just want to have this conversation really quick with some of you all, and I just want to say this real quick, and I'm going to try to make it quick. Okay, to some of you all who are having troubles with trying to get to where you are in life, let me just say this. Do not be discouraged on how life throw curveballs at you. Like situations and issues of you might not be financially stable, or you can't find a job, or you can't get a house, you don't have a place to do this and do that. Let me just say this. Even if somebody gave you a laptop, make the use out of it. Get started in school, get you some trades going, and do something different every year. Do something different every year. I mean, like, I don't care if it's something dealing with the medical field one year, or you try to go back and try to do something else different in the medical field, then turn around and do something else in a different field, like drafting designs, engineering, fashion, artwork, culinary, which is cooking, decor designing. Do something different that you love to do, whether it's welding or whatever. Do something different every year. Get those trades underneath your belt, because I'm going to tell you, every trade that you have means the less it will be for you to get a job. The more trades you have, the more possibility it is for you to never be jobless. Because the more you have underneath your belt. What's that, baby?
At ABC House, we believe every child has the potential to create a beautiful tomorrow.
So the more that you have underneath your belt, the more you have to offer to different employers, and the more chances you will be financially stable. So don't let people judge you by them saying to you, you never stay in school for the same thing too long, or you never do this, you never do that. Failure is success. Don't let people play with your head because you didn't fail. So what, you failed? Do you know how many times? I kid y'all now. Do y'all know how many times I done failed flat? Not on my behind, but on my face. Literally. In this life. And every time I had to get back up, I had to face the fact that somebody knew that I failed, because I was letting them know. Because I'm so, you know how you get so happy and you telling everybody, hey, I did this, I'm doing this now, I done signed back up in school for this, hey, I done got a job doing this. And every time I done told somebody something good that didn't happen to me, something bad happened right afterward. It rather be 3 months, 6 months, it's something bad that comes right along with it. And then people be like, you can't keep a job that long, or you never do anything too long, or you dropped out, this and that, and don't even be knowing the full story on what didn't happen. And the crazy part about it, all that stuff they were saying about me, I was not the cause of none of it. That's the bad part about it. I literally had jobs where people done hired me because they thought they was giving me an opportunity, and then turn around when I get on the field, the team and the manager see my skills and capability, there it go with the team leaders. Team leaders now, they trying to get me fired, or doing little nitpicking stuff to get me to quit and leave. And I'm not gonna lie, it worked. I left. Baby, stop it.
Make way for almost way. It shows up stopping. Listening.
Then they did little nitpicking stuff to try to pick. And I don't know who else goes through that, but I'm just being honest. That's like the top of the tier bullying when you get to employers. You know, they love to pick on you. So that's why I started doing my own thing now. I've managed to find a way to do my own thing, like become my own boss. Not only did I become my own boss, I actually went to school to become CEO and supervisor, or anything that's higher than just being a team leader or a manager. I went to school for, going higher in my field, and that's, going over and above within the medical field. Because you get tired of people trying to bully you every time you look around, and then, they playing off the fact that you look innocent, or you look like a baby because you wear glasses and things of that nature, playing off your heart. Not everybody is evil. Because, you know, there are some good-hearted people out here, and I'm one of them. And a lot of people will see that, and then they turn around and try to play off that. And not only that, every school I went to, every trade school. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, too. Don't try to get into these trade schools, y'all. Don't do it. When it comes to these trade schools, do not get into it, because when they get ready to close down, you try to get into college, they're not going to accept anything that you done did in trade school, because it's not accredited. So, I'm going to just tell y'all that right now. You will. Now, if you talking to God and you consulting God and everything you're doing, He will make a way for you. So, I will say that. Now, honestly, truthfully, you can't get into a college by being in a trade school first, because they're not going to accept it because it's not an accredited school. Also, I'm sorry, y'all. My glasses is like really hurting my ears. But just make sure, but I'm gonna just say it like this, cause my eyes are lazy right now. I'm tired. I'm sleeping. But let me just say this. It wasn't easy also, because a lot of the trade schools I went to, like ITT for drafting designs, and then I went to Virginia College for pharmacy tech, and then I went to Antonelli College for medical building and coding. And a lot of these schools, they had foreclosed, they were closed down, and so it makes it kind of hard to try to carry on after every school that did you like that. And trust me, I've had some downfalls, and the only thing that I kept thinking about is keep going. I'm not going to give up just because something like this happened. So I kept trying. And y'all would not believe where I'm at now in my life. It's a dream that come true, and it was all a process, and I didn't understand it at first, but now I do understand, and God has shown me where I am at and where I need to be and where I'm going to be later on in life. It's a lot to take in, you guys, and I'm going to just say it like this. Like I said, it's not easy. It's not easy at all, and especially when you got, you know, certain family members who like to disencourage you. The main ones you want to encourage you are not going to encourage you. It's the people that's on the outside. But I always tell everybody, as long as you're encouraging yourself and believing in yourself, everything else will be all right. Everything else will go into place. But you can't give up just because somebody else did not believe or see the vision that you have. My main purpose and goal of this video is to basically get people to start seeing the bigger picture. It's not for me to tell you to get in school. It's not for me to tell you to stop trying to work at Burger King, find you something better. It's not for me to try to tell you how to live your life. It's me telling you to do what you want to do, but do it better. Be a better version of you. That's what the whole point of me telling you this for. A lot of us have a good and bad side. All of us do. A lot of times we allow the bad to take over and the good end up being demolished. And my whole point of this video is to get you all to start tapping more into your good. Because the more you tap into your good, the more the bad will calm down and your good will overpower, and your good will lead you to good things, because the more good seeds you sow, you reap. The more bad seeds you sow, you reap. So I just wanted to share that with you all, so you all can kind of like start getting a visual of what you want to do right now. Look into some careers, some things that you want. Go after them. Whether it's a certificate, whether it's a degree or a diploma. Go after them. Get you something underneath your belt and do something about it. Don't let people discourage you because you fell flat on your face. It just didn't happen right then at that moment. It wasn't your time at that moment. It wasn't your time. So that's why it didn't happen the way it's supposed to. But trust me, when it do happen, God rewarding you, because you went through that whole mountain. You went through a whole mountain full of obstacles, and you did it all by yourself. So the reward is definitely great at the end. So I just want to let you all know that. And I'm really sleepy. I'm tired. My mind is like going all over the place. But I just want to leave this with you all tonight. before I take my bath and go to bed. So